First one. This tradition of meditation goes back 2,000 years. That's an approximation. It's really 2,497. I didn't want to put a big number. It sounds more sexy to say. The businessman walks into your meditation center, you say, I'm going to teach you 2,000-year tradition. Okay? At our center, we have a 2,000-year tradition. Okay? I would say there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6 lamas you should know. Okay? 6 teachers you should know. Okay? In this lineage. Okay? The Lamrim lineage. You should know 6 teachers. Okay? When you explain this photograph, I want to hear 6 teachers' names. Okay? Number 1, Buddha. Okay? Who wrote the first Lamrim? It's called Buddha. Okay? Some people say it was the Tibetans or something. It's not correct. Even so, the first Lamrim was written by Buddha. Okay? First, this tradition of meditation that you're going to learn at our meditation studio started 2,000 years ago with a person named Gautama Buddha. Okay? First person. Second person, Tsongkhapa. Okay? 2,000 years later, Tsongkhapa. Extraordinary meditation teacher. The best one that ever lived. Period. I don't care. Call me prejudiced. But I know I've done it, okay? Second one, okay? Tsongkhapa. Third one, Pabonka Rinpoche. Was it born 1869? Can you look in the catalog? Passed away in 1941? Something like that. 1878 to 1941, okay? Nice to know the years. What monastery? The best one. Saramay. What house in the best monastery? The best one. Gyalrong. Which house are you in? You are Gyalrong. You own Pabonka Rinpoche. Okay? I'm just telling you. Your karma is not just weird, it's really weird. Okay? You are from the same house as Pabonka Rinpoche. Okay? And then he taught extraordinary scholar. Okay? Geshe. Past is Geshe, and extraordinary, same level as me, Lingse Geshe, okay, which is like friendly Geshe, not too hot. Okay, and great teacher. I think what I would say about him is he had an ability, famous, to teach normal people. If DCI existed in his time, he would be Oreed and Scott. Okay? He would be teaching normal, and he was criticized for teaching normal people. He didn't just teach monks, okay? And he was a great writer. He wrote great books on, he wrote very difficult books on deep philosophy subjects that Ben was talking about today, okay? And when my teacher was about 18 or something, my teacher was assigned to work in the kitchen. Actually, he bought the groceries for one of Pabonka Rinpoche's retreats, like 2,000 people. So my teacher was supposed to go buy the groceries. And then, for some weird reason, Pabonka Rinpoche walked into his room and grabbed him by the head. And my teacher was a naughty boy until then, and he was not gonna be a Geshe at all. And that's why he was doing grocery service. And Pabonka Rinpoche conked his head and said, this one's gonna be good. And after that, something happened to him, and my teacher won the debate against every monk in Tibet when he took his Geshe. He was the best. 15,000 monks, okay? Because he got this bunk on his head, okay? You need a bunk. So anyway, so the next person in lineage is Geshe Lobsang Tarchen, Ken Rinpoche, whose photo is here. And he's your grandfather, okay? All right, Grand Lama. I'm sorry, Chujang Rinpoche. I take it back. The next one is Chujang Rinpoche. Born 1901, I believe. Passed away in 1981. And He's one of the two teachers of the current Dalai Lama, and he's the greatest writer who ever lived in Tibet, I think. His writing is extraordinary. And he wrote the book that you are studying. He wrote the Lamrim from his teacher's teaching. So he took notes very well. There's no recording, right? No microphone, 2,000 people. And he took the notes and he wrote this book, okay? And I think it's the greatest Buddhist book on this planet. And there's a lot of competition. There's 200,000 other books. I think it's the greatest. That's why I'm teaching it, okay? And that's why you're going to teach it, okay? So it's the most helpful book you can teach somebody in this world, okay? All right, so then he taught it, and Pabonka taught it to my teacher, Ken Rinpoche Geshe Losang Tarchen. He was born in 1921, and he passed away in 2004. And extraordinary teacher. He became highest Geshe in his time, and then he became the debate master of the Tantra College, Gyume Tantra College. There are 2 Tantra colleges in Tibet. The person who becomes the debate master becomes the abbot. Who becomes the abbot becomes the holder of Tsongkhapa's throne. So he was number 3 as a young man before they lost Tibet, okay? So he's an amazing teacher. Came to America in 1972 and started teaching. And so some of us were lucky enough to study with him. He taught me all day, and for many years. And he wouldn't take any money from me for his whole life. So, extraordinary teacher. Okay, then Geshe Michael taught you, okay? You know him. All right.